Hi everyone, welcome to another session of product management basics. And in this session, we are going to discuss the types of product managers. In this session, we'll briefly understand what is the role of a product manager, although it has been explained in the video earlier. We'll discuss what are the types of product managers. We'll discuss about the technical product manager, the data-driven product managers, the product marketing manager, growth product managers, and what is their difference? What is the various specifications that come in for these product managerial roles? So this will help you understand more about different roles of a product manager and how the industry is shaping up today. Also, at the end of the session, we'll discuss about the career growth of a product manager, as in what is the entry level position for a product manager and how does he progress in his journey towards establishing himself as a product manager. So yeah, that's the agenda of the session today. Again, I'm Atul Pandey. I'm working as a product manager for the last 4 years. I'm working in the BFSI domain. My domain expertise is product development and growth, and I've done my MBA from Institute of Foreign Trade. So yeah, let's start with the session now. So what is the role of a product manager? A product manager is someone who stands at the intersection of the design, the business, and the technology team. So he understands in bits and pieces the overall business perspective, the design and the technology, and is able to prioritize and deliver features based on his understanding, and is able to align himself to the product goal. So this is in a nutshell what a product manager is done. Basically, in terms of product, this guy will get the job done. So that is a role of a product manager. Now, this title as a product manager in the industry started becoming more popular after 2014-15, when a lot of consumer products popped up into the market. A lot of internet consumer products actually popped into the market. So after the Facebooks and the Instagrams, the food delivery applications, the shopping applications, the industry as a whole felt that there were needed people who sort of held expertise in the skills of managing an internet based product. So these skills could be the data analysis, the business understanding, the uh, the design aspect of the product. So these were the skills that were more in demand. So after these consumer internet products started popping up, the role of product manager became more well versed in the industry, more known in the industry. Before this, there were project manager per se who were handling the role or the responsibilities of a product manager or the developer. So these were the two titles who were sharing, but product manager as a whole was not so popular. After the penetration became even deeper, the roles of a product manager also became diversified. So now the industry sort of demanded uh, product manager with specific skill sets. So there now could be a technical product manager who could interact with the development teams in a more facile manner. There could be a marketing product manager who sort of understood the consumer needs more. So that is what we are going to discuss now, as in how the role of a product manager is more diversified. What are the types of product managers in the industry today, and so that you are able to align yourself more with your skill sets and know that this role is more suited for me to delve into the product manager role. So yeah, we are not going to discuss one by one. So the first one is the technical product manager. So technical product managers, as the title says, are more well suited for the roles which are involved in heavy interaction with the developers, in making the development team understand the features, in sort of code evaluation and understanding what is the gap that is what is the technical gap that needs to be bridged for product to develop the features. These product managers usually elevate in the position of the PMs after their stint as a developer or as a programmer, and these are more suited in companies which are product based. They come with a strong technical knowledge and work mostly with the technology team, and thus help towards overall strategy ideation, mapping, and and building the go to market strategies for the product. What these TPMs or the technical product managers are usually not involved in are sort of customer facing roles, more of interaction with the customers. This is not their domain to work in, and they usually do not interact with other teams such as the design teams or the business teams. They are mostly focused on working with the developers and making the feature go live, and bridging that functionality gap which is there in terms of technology and sort of how they are going to implement it. So this is ultimately the product manager, the technical product manager's role. So yeah. The next type of product managers are the data analytics product managers. So, as the name says, the data analytics product managers are the PMs who are well versed in handling data. So, these are PMs who are well equipped with tools such as Excel, Power BI, etc. And they sort of analyze the data related aspects of the product. So, for example, these product managers would get the data, the complete data for the complete customer journey from start to end. Now they will sort of understand what is the reason that a customer conversion is probably say dipping at a certain stage, and what are the fixes that needs to be introduced in bridging that gap. These type of product managers usually work with the data science teams in sort of extracting the data. They are also responsible for presenting the data in a well represented form to the management, and they are also uh, sort of well versed in communicating the data related aspects of the products to the management. So yeah, so this is the complete role of the data analytics product managers. Moving on, the product marketing managers. Now, product marketing managers are is the usually a customer facing role. As the title signifies, these product managers are usually sort of creating the case studies, the content in which the product needs to be promoted to the end users. They are usually involved in focusing on the marketing strategies. So these are the persons who sort of bridge the gap between the customers and the product. They know everything about the product in and out, and are able to tell the customers and also understand from them that what is the problem that they are facing in sort of using a particular feature and how it can be improved. So usually these type of product managers are called the voice of the customers, as most of their time is spent in talking to the customers, understanding their needs, and then sort of portraying their needs in an effective manner to their team as well. They are also enablers of adoption for a particular product. So if a particular product is launched, these are the product managers who will focus on this launch strategy. What is the key deliverable that needs to be focused and that needs to be advertised as a as a as a and that needs to be advertised for the adoption. So yes, these are the product marketing managers, and the last one are the growth product managers. So the product managers are involved in the overall product vision, but they usually work on a specific task of handling a particular metric. So these type of product managers will not be involved in the complete funnel of the product, but they'll only focus on say one part of the funnel or one metric. So say that metric is the adoption of a product. So these product managers would help to increase the daily active users, the monthly active users, and the retention of the retention metric of the product. So these this they usually focus on the short term business aspect of the product, and they work on one or two metrics. They help in the growth of this metric, by bridging any gap if there, and then they move on to handling the other part of the product. So this type of product managerial role is very relevant and very popular today in terms of boosting the product metric for a particular product. So yeah, these type of product managers are known as product managers. So more or less, these are the four type of product managers today, and these are well segregated into their own domain. So yeah, now moving on to the journey of a or career growth of a product manager. So in this slide, this is depicted the career growth of a product managers. What are the various levels on which product managers usually work and how they progress. So if you are a fresh graduate or someone with only 1 or 2 years of work experience, and you are wanting to move into the role of a product manager, you will usually be taken up into the role of an associate product manager, where you develop the basic understanding of the product and the functioning with different teams and various stakeholders. Thereafter, you move into a product manager role, wherein you handle a particular product and all its features. Your most of the times is spent with your technical team, the business team, in delivering the various various features of the product. Then it moves into a senior product manager role, which in turn moves into a product lead. So a product lead is more involved in managing the stakeholders, in prioritizing the features and getting them on track and developed. The At a product lead and a group product manager level, uh, what a uh, what a role seeks is more of the numbers, the conversion numbers that are coming from the product. What is the reason that a particular product is doing well or not doing well? So most of the time will be spent in talking to stakeholders, managing the product that way, and the technical side of handling a product usually takes a backside. Therein, various companies then introduce the title of the director of a product manager or VP of a product, wherein you are overall responsible for the product, the complete product domain of the company. So probably as a chief product officer or a VP of a product, you are responsible for each and everything that goes on in your product, and ultimately you are the face of the product for your company. So yeah, this is in short the career growth of a product manager, and this you will sort of move in this line once adopting the role of a product manager in the company, and then this is the direction that you can look up to for your career growth. So yeah, that's it for the session today. In this session today, we understood the role of a product manager in short, and understood what are the various types of product managers, and we also sort of delve into in short the career growth of a product manager. If you have any comments or anything that you need to talk, you can put in the comments, and we'll reply, and we'll come up with any help that is possible. So yeah, that's it for the session today. I'm Atul, and see you in the next session. Thank you.